On today's video, we are testing celebrity restaurants. You know, they are celebrity and some of them are real true chefs. One of them, the GOAT, Gordon Ramsay. And the other one, Wolfgang Puck, the guy that literally cooks for celebrities. Has to be good, right? Well, enough said. I see if it's any good. We're gonna start with Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. Let me order the Gordon's combo. Let's do that. Let's do that. Is that Biscoff? Is that like the airplane cookie?
Yeah.
The Biscoff? Oh, nice, nice. Let's do that. Let's do that. The box so pretty.
Thank you.
I got a pretty box over here, everybody. That looks kind of cute. Did you ever get the feeling that somebody's watching you? Yeah, he wants to know, everybody, and I'm gonna let him know. But the first thing I notice here is this shake. It is a Biscoff shake. You know the airplane cookies, which is the best thing about going on an airplane, because airplane sucks. We all know this, right? So here's the deal. I'm gonna dig in for this right here. I'm very curious. See how this tastes. Oh, wow. That is amazing. It tastes just like the cookies. I like that. That's good. There is only one problem. I feel like you're gonna gain 150 pounds just by drinking half of it. So be careful. Nevertheless, take a look at this. This is the trio. We have the chicken breast right here. This is the actual fish, and we have the shrimp. Looks very crispy. They have a mom and daughter on the back over there cooking the fish and chips for you, which I think it is a fantastic duo. Obviously, it's known for their fish and chips, but I wanna dig in on this chicken here first. So what I'll do is, I'm gonna use this red sauce, which is sriracha, by the way. We're gonna start by dunking it in this mayo sriracha sauce. And this looks extremely crispy, which is what you want with a chicken. Look at this other side. Look how crispy that looks. Cheers. Oh, that's crispy. Super light batter. This has a lot more sriracha than mayo. It's quite spicy, but I like it. Very tiny bit of chicken. I mean, look at this. There's a lot more batter than there is chicken. You know, I'm missing a little bit of protein in there. There's a lot more carbs. But nevertheless, if you ask me if it's nice and crispy, yes, it is. I like this. I like this a lot. But that's not why we're here. We are here for the fish. But first, let me try some chips. These are truffle fries chips. Cheers. Bro, if I'm being honest, these chips are sorry. They're just whatever, you know? There's nothing special about it. It's like regular French fries. They have a tiny bit of truffle oil and a little bit of cheese on top, but the fries is what you would expect to get on a very inexpensive restaurant anywhere in the country. But this is what he's known for here. There are several different sauces. I'm gonna try with this white one right here. This is a tartar sauce. I'm gonna put a generous amount of the tartar sauce right there. And that is the fish and chips from Chef Gordon Ramsay. I'm excited to try it. Enough. Let's go. Let's see what the fuss is all about. Cheers. All right, hear me out. If you ever get to come over here, do not order the chicken. The chicken, they're being really cheap with the meat, but with the fish, they know. I mean, take a look at it. Look at the amount of fish that they're giving to you. Quite a bit, everybody, and that's a very good thing on my book. It is cod fish, very light and crispy batter, done to perfection, I must say. Light flavor, not too flavorful, which is what you want with fish and chips. This is delicious, absolutely amazing. But there's one more thing here, which is the shrimp. Take a look at the shrimp. A nice good shrimp over there, you know, it looks like it's gonna be a thick boy. And for that, they give you several different sauces to try with. Here we have a honey mustard sauce. I'm gonna give it a nice dunk. Thick shrimp, I must say. Really, really thick. I'm excited to try it. Cheers. Wow! I'm gonna go on a limb in here and say this is one of the best shrimp I ever had. Especially with this sauce here, it is so much better than the actual fish. 10 times better. I'll go on a limb and say 100 times better. That is amazing. That is incredible. The best shrimp I ever had in my life. 10 out of 10. Come here, order the shrimp, get the fish as bonus, forget the chips, put that aside, because overall, it's a good place. And don't mind me with this drink. But now, a little bit more upscale, we're gonna go to Chef Wolfgang Puck. He cooks for the celebrities. He is the one that prepares all the food for the Oscars. So this man knows how to make food. Hopefully, his restaurant is as good as his. Let's find out. Thank you, brother. Overall, it was awesome.
Oh, thank
Overall,
you so much.
awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Hopefully, Chef Gordon Ramsay will stop calling me a donut.
No, you Caesar steak with salt and pepper, you donut.
Gordon, Guga's not a donut.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Don't call me a donut. But now let's go to Wolfgang Puck. Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I like some of the stuff there, yeah. They have an appetizer that is like truffle chips, but it's like a blue cheese truffle sauce.
Okay.
And the bartender recommended to me to get a side of honey with it and to drizzle a little honey on it as well because the blue cheese and the honey play really well together. So if you do end up at Wolfgang Puck's, get that appetizer for sure.
I'm getting that appetizer right now. Let's see how good it is. Thank you, brother. Appreciate
Absolutely,
you.
man.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
But first, a quick pit stop here at the world's largest McDonald's. Now you're probably thinking, what you gonna get? Big Mac, Quarter Pounder, McNuggets? No. They have some very special items on the menu where you can't find it anywhere else. I gotta check it out, everybody. And then Wolfgang Puck. Oh, this is different. All right, so let's see what they have here. So here we have the whole menu. They got pizza, McDonald's pizza. Let's check that out. I'm gonna order one of these. Green bell peppers, diced tomatoes. These are all the toppings. Let's make this pizza really delicious, everybody. What else do they have different here? Look at this. Get in here. Philly cheesesteak. Let's order one of these. What is that? That does not look very appetizing. Perfect, we're gonna order anyway. I'm gonna check out right now and let's see how our food is gonna come. And here we have McDonald's pasta. It looks a little bit different than what I'm normally used to, everybody. We have mushrooms, we have bacon, we have sauce, we have the linguine pasta, and whatever the heck this is, what is that? Is that naan bread? But look, you know what? Never judge a book by its cover. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of this pasta. Cheers. Well, I'll be honest with you. It tastes a lot better than it looks. Is it the best pasta I ever had? No, it's not. It is extremely greasy. The pasta is a little bit overcooked. But if you're hungry and you love pasta and you like to put your own ingredients that you enjoy, you will probably like this. It's just funny to me. Let me try the naan bread. Oh, wow. That is absolutely terrible. Probably the worst thing I ever put in my mouth. Tastes like cardboard with a little bit of cheese on top. But in all honesty, the pasta, not the greatest pasta I ever had, but it's better than some of the pasta I had in Italy.
Boom. Roasted.
If that's saying anything. However, the Philly cheesesteak has arrived. Now the Philly cheesesteak, wow, I am extremely disappointed. If you take a look at it, why does it have lettuce and tomatoes? Let me dig in a little bit and see the meat. What is that? What is that? That's supposed to be a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, and it looks like... Welcome to McDonald's Philly cheesesteak, everybody. Does not look very greatly appetizing, I must say. You know what's funny? They put this in the pizza oven when they're making it for you, but I'm gonna give a fair try. Never judge a book by its cover. This one is tough. This one is tough not to judge it. And it looks like they put it on a hot dog bun. Here's the inside. Take a look at that, everybody. Is that the prettiest Philly cheesesteak you've ever seen? Let's give it a try. Cheers. By far, probably the worst Philly cheesesteak of my life. Obviously, it's not steak at all. It seems like it's a hamburger patty that they just mashed it up and put it together. But the combination of lettuce and tomatoes and a hot dog bun is just not for me. This one's rough. But they have the pizza. Yo, this pizza looks insane. Obviously, I went with pineapple and ham. I'll be honest with you, I don't like pineapple and ham, but I feel like it suits the occasion. I didn't expect it to be perfectly made. Cheers. Oh, wow. Oh, that was so bad. It's pineapple from the can. And you know when you can taste that the pineapple went sour? Oh, that's so bad. I couldn't taste anything else but the sourness of the pineapple. Let me try the crust just to be fair. Look. It's so bad. I feel bad because I actually like McDonald's, you know. I grew up eating McDonald's and so did everyone else probably on this video. We know what it tastes like, but these items, they don't serve it in every McDonald's for a reason. It's not great. Italians, I know you're offended by what I said about the pasta. And I was just kidding, by the way. So chill out, all right? Enough about these McDonald's. Let's go check out Wolfgang Puck. And here we are at Wolfgang Puck. This restaurant is located in Disney Springs here in Orlando. There are a lot of restaurants here where you can choose from, but Wolfgang Puck Chuck is the most well-known chef in this area, so it better be good. For the appetizer, I am definitely gonna go with the truffle potato chips as a recommendation from my new friend from Gordon Ramsay. This is the truffle potato chips with blue cheese sauce. Looks extremely crispy, and that is a very good thing. Let's see. Wow, super crispy, super delicious. I enjoy it quite a bit, but I didn't grab any of the cheese sauce. I'm gonna grab the cheese sauce now, a generous amount. Cheers. Yo, that's good. That is delicious. The potato is super crispy. The cheese sauce is just the right amount. Even the one I grabbed, which was drizzled with quite a bit. What I love the most is how golden brown it is. See that? Caramelization to the max, everybody. It went deeply brown in there, which is a good thing. And when you take a bite, super crispy, nice cheese sauce, but I got a recommendation that I must use this, which is honey. I am gonna go ahead and dunk right here with a little bit of honey, just like that. So it should be a little bit sweet, tangy, and extremely crispy. Cheers. Oh, wow. That is a fantastic, fantastic recommendation. Wow. They should serve with this on the side. But now, coming from McDonald's, this is a big upgrade. But at first glance, it looked kind of funny. Then it started looking better, especially when you pick up a slice. Very interesting. It looks like the dough is nice, crispy. It smells quite fishy because of the salmon. Cheers. Oh, wow. That is a 20 out of 10. Actually, I'll take that back. That is 100 out of 10. It is amazing, everybody. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I understand it's his signature dish, and for good reason, because wow, this is amazing. And this is the grilled flat iron steak with chimichurri and potato. I'll be honest with you, everything else looked kind of appetizing. This one does not. Even without lifting up the steak, it seems like it's already overcooked. Remember, I always order medium rare. Potatoes look interesting. It looks nice and crispy. I mean, look, I don't know what to say. Cheers. That's so bad that the alarm had to go off. Oh, wow. It's 100% overcooked, by the way. Steak is slightly bitter because there is a very pronounced char on it. The chimichurri sauce is not my favorite. I think the biggest problem I have is that it's not cooked to a medium rare, so the steak is slightly over. It's not very tender, slightly bitter because of the crust. I want to forget about this steak and go back to that pizza. I'll give you my honest review. This pizza is phenomenal. Such a good bite. Stick with the seafood. The potato chips were absolutely delicious. You already know the results for Gordon Ramsay, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video because I definitely enjoyed making it for you. If you did enjoy, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Let me know which celebrity restaurant I should visit next. Take care. Bye-bye.